CDN, that's an acronym of to be continued. And we took the logo of CDN with the Polish flag, national flag, from the walls, because people were designing as graffiti CDN. It will be continued, to be continued. The fight has to be continued. But our logo, because there were some others organization called CDN, which was very good for us because of the political police research, that they mixed. They didn't know who is who in the underground to the end. But our logo was very characteristic because it was made with fonts discovered by Janiszewski in the logo Solidarność. We were using 3 letters from this logo with N, so independence, niepodległość. Our logo was just abbreviation of this classical logotype by Janiszewski. Our program was very short. Two words, slogan. Sovietology applied. Sowietologie appliquée. Sowietologia stosowana. It was our political program. So sometimes we were publishing prose or poetry, for instance, of a famous poet Barańczak, who was professor in Harvard. Sometimes some letters from jail by Michnik. But generally, we wanted to prepare the general public to the future. So actually, when I wrote my first essay, Freedom in the Camp, I was convinced that this break between fear and terror was not final in 1979, when I was writing my essay, but we were close to, because we had in this time our own free distribution network, which could communicate future citizen society. That was a general code of the text, and my position in the underground was in between. But I was this manager of big firm, because our firm had 150 people, permanent staff, had divisions. We had as well, between different publishing houses, an insurance company. So we were using regularly second-hand cars, not to lose too much. They were always registered for an innocent person, not involved in the underground. This person knew only one, the owner of the car, that when police will come to them, they will say, I don't know, the car was stolen. I don't know. And when really the car was kept by the police, our insurance company, in which we were paying each month a certain amount of money, was giving us money to buy back another second-hand car, to have, let's say, to have a regular production going ahead. So we met in this time the question of cash flow, not only the question of how to make conspiracy efficient, but how to maintain cash flow, how to protect copyrights, how to connect with the West, how to connect with the authors. That's why this patriotic business, the history of CDN Publishing House, which appeared last year, was a kind of study how, without freedom, without independence, civil society well organized can promote future freedom and future organization, as well of society, as economy, as free political life. We were financing as well 2 reviews, which were our conspiracy within conspiracy. We were publishing Godność, Dignity, for police, and we were publishing a review for the army, for armed forces, Reduta, the Redut. And that's how we were pursued so systematically by intelligence of regime. We were one of the biggest producers of Solidarity Weekly Mazowsze in this region. We were printing between 10 to 13, I guess, 1,000 copies weekly. To let you envision what it represents, that's the full cover of a big automobile, of a big car, the full cover, very heavy. So to distribute it, we were distributing in gross only. Our latest, our smallest unit of distribution was for 500 copies. Because we couldn't go down, because down on this popular level, police could observe and come from the bottom to the top.